All right, hello and welcome to my Week 4 highlights of the NCAA throws. I found 9 athletes to try and talk about in the top 24. Some are in the top 16, some are just in the top 24. These are 9 people I found videos of and found some dirt on that I could talk about, highlight, and share to you guys because not only are the top spots really important to talk about, but so is everyone else. So I'm your host, Denim Cowboy, and welcome to the Denim Throws Network. To start things off in the men's weight throw, we have Ikeji from Harvard. The freshman is sitting in 20th with a throw of 21.20. Kenny is actually from England. He was the U20 champion where he threw the 6K 68.26. It's pretty far, and it's pretty promising for that freshman moving into outdoors. Of course, his weight throw is also just as promising. He's also a huge guy, so congratulations on throwing 21.20 as a freshman and probably your first time throwing the weight, so that's pretty impressive. Next athlete in the men's weight throw, we have Erik Ebel, the junior from Auburn. He's sitting in 23rd with a throw of 21.09. That is actually a 1.63 meter PR for him, and he's actually part of a pretty strong trio out of Auburn. And of course, Erik just had to do it to him. Stay stanced up, brother. Moving on to the women's weight throw, we have Chloe Lindeman from Wisconsin. The freshman is sitting in 21st with a throw of 21.23, which is a 25 centimeter PR for her. Now, Chloe's actually a woman of many talents. First off, she rocks the sunglasses, and apparently, Chloe can actually play the tambourine pretty well. Then we have Kadian Clarke, the senior from Eastern Michigan, who threw 21.13. That's a 51 centimeter PR for her, which puts her in 22nd. Now, Kadian, I had a very hard time trying to find anything funny about you. Your Instagram is pretty locked up, but I'll find something. But for now, all I can say is congratulations on moving up your school record at Eastern Michigan. And then we have Nia Britt, the senior from Iowa, who threw 20.94, which sits her in 24th. That's a 26 centimeter PR for Nia, and I think she might be the #1 weight thrower in the U.S. who also rides a scooter. Please tell me if I'm wrong, but she might be #1 in that category. In the men's shot put, we have Licata sitting in 14th. He's a senior from Princeton who threw 19.31. Now, a while ago, I posted on my story wondering who the number 1 glider is in the NCAA, and it is clearly this guy. If you can't tell, CJ actually has legs for arms. And to be frank, it's just awesome to see the glide still being relevant in the NCAA, and it is not dead yet, I promise. You just need legs for arms. We then have Nick Curtis, a senior from Iowa, sitting in 15th with a throw of 19.29. He's a transfer from Tiffin, which is a D2, so it's good to see him moving up in the NCAA level. And even with his throw of 19.29, he's 11 centimeters away from his PR, but breaks the school record at Iowa by 1 centimeter. Also, we had a great video of Nick's throw, so let's break down this slow clap really quick. For starters, we got a solid big claps going on from these two brothers in the back. We have this one guy who's just clearly offbeat. We have a nice little golf clap coming over here. And then we have this last dude who just needs to live in the moment and get off his phone. Overall, I'd rate this slow clap an 8 out of 10, but the energy was definitely there, and way to go breaking that school record. And finally, in the men's shot, we have Courtney Lawrence, a sophomore from Kennesaw State. Courtney threw 19.20 to sit himself in 17th. That's a 28 centimeter PR for Courtney, and clearly, the man knows how to make money off Bitcoin or bit mining, but I just don't know if I can trust him considering his background photo is a picture of himself. Is that a problem? I don't know. You guys tell me. And then my final person I'm trying to highlight is Jayden Ulrich, a freshman from Indiana. She's actually sitting in 15th with her throw of 16.96. It's a 28 centimeter PR for her. And honestly, I just want to know if any other thrower can do a full splits, because that's pretty impressive, Jayden. Alright, stop the presses really quick. Literally stop them. I was in the middle of editing and posting when our 10th entry for this week's highlight finally messaged me back and sent me some videos. Nickolette Dunbar from Alabama, the senior who threw 16.68, who's now sitting in 22nd, is now our 10th highlight of the week. Thank you for sending me some videos. Now let's have some fun and dig in and see who you are. Obviously, great throw for you, Nickolette. That's a 13 centimeter PR. But you see, you can't trick any of us. We all know you're holding a jab ball in this picture. Don't lie. At least it's a 3K. If it's a 4K, wow, that thing is really small in your hands. But hey, listen, we can't hate on a country girl Apparently, Nickolette actually knows how to drive a tractor. But the reality is, we all know that that dog is really stealing the show. That's been the Denim highlights for week 4. There's 9 athletes I was able to find videos on. For the rest of you, which I messaged to try and find more videos, send them to me. Please, I want to talk about you. Your throws are pretty cool. For instance, Jordan Geist opened up in the weight and he's sitting in 11th. No videos for him. Come on, baby. And then we had a couple of people sitting in 24th that I wanted to highlight, but no videos found, so we'll try and see if we can find anything next week for them. With that being said, I've been your host, Denim Cowboy, and until next time, brother, yeehaw, baby.